Welcome back. Well, the big story coming into tonight's game was, of course, the return of Tyrese Haliburton and Buddy Hield as members of the Indiana Pacers. But see, the Kings decided to write their own story tonight, and it's called How to Serve a Beatdown on Your Home Court.
A 6'5" guard from Iowa State. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Fans clearly showed love for the Kings' top pick of the 2020 draft, but apparently there was no love lost for his teammate and former King Buddy Hield. Tyrese back in Sacramento for the first time since that trade earlier this year, and from what he witnessed tonight, this is a much better team than the one he was on a year ago. Relatively quiet night for Haliburton, just 9 points on 4 of 13 shooting, 17 points for his partner Buddy Hield. But if you're looking for the offense, the Kings had it going on tonight. How about 7 players in double figures, including all 5 starters? Malik Monk, once again, was brilliant off the bench, 20 points for Monk in this one. Kings led by 14 at intermission, and in the third quarter, the Kings smacked the Pacers upside their heads. 44 points in the frame for the Kings. This game was over by the time the fourth quarter started. Kings were just stomping the Pacers. At one point, I thought Coach Brown would sub in the equipment manager. Sacramento goes on to destroy Indiana, beating them 137-114. And with the victory this big, it's only right that hip-hop artist 50 Cent light the beam. Who knows, maybe you can find 50 in the club tonight.
You know, like I said, I've had an immature view on things. When I first got traded, I said some things that I probably shouldn't have said in terms of making them regret things, making people want to think about the Kings whenever I do well. I can't control that, you know, like that's past me. I've grown up, I've matured a little bit, you know, but that's just going to be connected to me forever, and that's just how it is. People blew up over what I had to say about the culture of, you know, the Sacramento Kings before this, and I don't know why, seeing as I think multiple players, you know, that were here with me would say the same thing. That's why there's been, you know, coaching changes, GM changes, right? Like, I don't know why my words got blown out like that, but I can't control that.
So with the win, the Kings moved to 11-9 on the season. Up next for Sacramento, they travel to LA to face the Clippers on Saturday.